Have you ever wondered how you could become one of the top 1% of crypto investors? Listen to me as I explain briefly what is so unique and remarkable. This crypto project has legs and it's cheap. It's here to help change the way we work, and it's here to protect us against AI taking over the world. That is what this project represents, and I don't say it lightly. This team comes from OpenAI, and it's a complete honor to bring it to you today. So without further ado, let us jump into it. We're going to start here. This is by Green Dragon Studio. And just listen to what it has to say. It says, looks like METEOR isn't going to be cheap for much longer because right now it is cheap. He says, send it to $50. Right now it's right around $5 and some change. I'll show it to you in a second. He says, this is only the beginning. Imagine what would happen to transactions once there are 1 million agents transacting on chain daily. And this is near right now. As I was saying, it's just above $5, $5.39. If you zoom out, this is its chart. I hope you can see it. It's actually extremely healthy. And just remember that as you see this chart going up to the right here, even though it looks choppy, this has been its trajectory. It's been going up slow and steady throughout all the other pump and dumps drama as Bitcoin was going up and going down and up and down and Trump election and this and that and wars. It hasn't really affected METEOR's market cap, right? And we're going to get into more on this in a second. So it's a very stable blue chip token, a very safe bet is how I would put it. And why it's such a great token is because its narrative or the category or the sector of the crypto market that it falls under would be AI tokens, right? And we know right now, based on Kaito's research, a great research tool, about 50% of mind share in the crypto investment world is allocated to AI. So if AI is already majorly trending with 50% of everyone's attention and money, and we know that if we zoom out of crypto and we look at the general world and we notice that NVIDIA, I'm sure you've heard, or if you haven't, it's like the biggest, it's pretty much like one of the biggest companies in the world right now, is an AI company. And they create chips that help create the AI algorithms that we all need. So it falls under a huge umbrella, a huge category of attention in this space. So we know it has really strong fundamentals that tell us it's going to succeed. And then here we have from Aaron O, incredible researcher. He says METEOR is gearing up to lead this alt season. And then he goes on to explain why. If you're looking for the next big crypto breakout, you need to pay attention. Here's why METEOR could dominate the AI narrative and beyond. NVIDIA, as I was mentioning a moment ago, earnings drop November 20th. So historically, hype from NVIDIA ignites crypto projects tied to AI. Well, METEOR, with its strong AI focus, is perfectly positioned to ride this wave. AI exposure is non-negotiable this cycle. As I showed you a moment ago, it has over 50% of the market's mindshare attention. Let's be real, he says. Most AI coins are fluff, as I was telling you in the intro. And a lot of crypto tokens in general are fluff. There's nothing behind them. It's just a token sale to attract people to come buy so that then the creators or the people who got in very early can then sell. So you help give them money because they're going to sell once you buy. Well, that's most crypto tokens. So he says METEOR is different. It's backed by real innovation, a solid roadmap, and serious AI initiatives. As I was saying, it's truly world-changing technology that's pretty much here to save us. I don't know how else to say it. So METEOR, the leading AI layer 1, METEOR is led by Ilya Polosukin, co-author, this is what I was mentioning earlier, co-author of Attention is All You Need, the paper behind the transformer model that powers ChatGPT, which I'm sure you've heard of. Where do you think the T came from in ChatGPT? Game-changing AI initiatives. So this is part of its mission statement, right? And why it's so powerful. At the Redacted conference, METEOR unveiled plans to raise $160 million for the world's largest open-sourced AI model, 3.5 times bigger than that of Meta's Llama. So maybe this doesn't mean so much to you, but let me explain it. basically they're raising a ton of money to create the world's largest open source model. This basically takes power away from ChatGPT and OpenAI. I don't know how else to say it. Okay, I'm not trying to sound vindictive, but that's the power, right? Because if OpenAI continues, and I think it's incredible what they've done, if they continue to dominate, because right now we are their product, we're helping train their models, that's why it's free. Eventually, the government, thank God Trump won, but world governments, if anything, they're throwing money at him. Eventually, they're going to be forced through blackmail or other methods that the government uses to give over, hand over, or sell their technology and all our data, and they're going to roll it into a massive police state, surveillance state. So the fact that NEAR is creating an open source model, a truly decentralized model that protects yours and my rights, this is what is so revolutionary and what they're creating and what their mission statement is, which I think is so benevolent and I love so much. That's why I love this technology so much. He says, no more large unlocks. So that's another reason. If we think about the financial side, right? Because we're here for the money as well, right? Because every time there's an unlock, there's new tokens circulating. And so that dilutes the value. And then all of our tokens are not worth as much, right? That's what's wrong with the US monetary system. If we compare them to SUI, which I love SUI, but SUI still has a ways to go. It only has a 28% fully diluted valuation. Aptos has a 50% fully diluted valuation. TON, 50%. And Tau, which is leading the way right now as an crypto AI token, has 33%. Mind you, as a note on Metensor, which I made a video on and I was really excited about in the beginning, after many calls and research, I don't think anyone really knows how Metensor actually works. So anyway, I'll stop there. Let's continue on with NEAR. The majority of investor tokens are already vested, right? So this reduces selling pressure. So when you buy it, you would pretty much know, not financial advice, but if you were to buy it, we know it's pretty much only going to go up in value because as I showed you a moment ago, the chart is already only going up despite wars, despite Trump, despite the elections, despite all of the drama we've all been through. It's been on the steady uprise. So imagine what's going to happen to it once the parabolic phase, once Bitcoin hits 100,000. The market's going to go crazy. NEAR is going to go its price, I'm just calling it. It is going to be parabolic. So chain abstraction solved. NEAR allows seamless interaction with multiple blockchains. So it interacts with everything, right? And that's very important because if you invest in a crypto project that cannot interact easily with other crypto chains, then it's like a world in and of its own. And it's like North Korea. It can't do business with the rest of the world. So who cares if it's so valuable in North Korea? God bless them. I feel so bad. They're still, stuck. But think of that, right? It's so important that crypto tokens be able to interact with other chains. And NEAR allows for this, right? So it's amazing. So it also has user-friendly wallets. So it says, while not new and innovative, it's standard, right? So say goodbye to confusing wallet strings. NEAR offers simple, memorable wallet addresses, making crypto more accessible than ever. So very easy to use, which is so important. Ecosystem plays. We're all here to make money. To do that, you need the right tools, know where to place your bets, and here's what you need to do. So these are the wallets, and we're going to go through them at the end of this video. So there's timestamps below this video. So if you already know everything about NEAR protocol, or you just want to know how to use the wallets, then go down below and just click on how to use the wallets. But I think it's very important to paint out for you in detail what is so memorable and important behind it from a philosophical, financial, and technological standpoint. So we're going to continue, but those are the two popular wallets. Okay, and then there's rumors that there's Black Dragon, another meme coin linked to NEAR's protocol, but that's to come. So I hope all of this framed what is so beautiful of NEAR protocol and why it's a good investment opportunity, because as you would see on my screen here, NEAR, as I'm zooming in, broke out of the bullish flag pattern. As you can see on my screen, it broke out. Let's zoom in. See how it broke out right here? Amazing, right? So looking for the key zone to get smashed and further rally. So now everyone is sort of like betting on like where it's going to go to next. So that's why I'm bringing this video to you, because it is also showing signs of breaking out, and you are still in time. You are still in time to invest and buy some. And full disclosure, I was not holding any near, like I was not holding this token. But before you get this video, I will have bought some, because after doing my research, I'm really impressed with Near Protocol. I knew it was a big one. I'd been hearing about it, but I hadn't done any research on it, you know, and that's why I'm bringing you this video. So next, just to like further zoom in on this, right? Like this is just some more validation to you that Near is about to pump like crazy, because it just broke out of the flag pattern. It's a bull flag, and yeah, many believe it's going to $10 this week. So we will see. That is speculation, but based on people that are experienced traders. But okay, so now let us share with you the top wallets, right? So these are all the top wallets. I hope you can see clearly on my screen that you can use to buy and hold and trade your Near token and all your Near compatible tokens. So the first is METEOR. This is the most popular. I'm just going to save you some time and just tell you ahead of time what I know. This is like the most vetted. This is the best one. Okay. So you would just click open wallet. Once you do, it'll take you here, and you're going to be prompted to add it to your Chrome. You're going to say yes, which I am going to do as well for you here in real time. So it'll be added to your dashboard at the very top, and now you're ready to go. But once you do this, you're going to have some Near token, right? Like you have to buy it. So the best way to do this is you can go to CryptoRank, you can go to CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, and type it in. So I typed in Near Protocol. And then you can see all the exchanges. So these are all the centralized exchanges in where you can buy Near Protocol. These that you see on the screen are going to require you to verify your ID, KYC, right? Know your customer. I always use DEXs. So you have Uniswap. I use it all the time. PancakeSwap, and then this one, Ape Bond. I can personally only actually recommend PancakeSwap and Uniswap, and I'm not paid or endorsed to say this. It's just what I use. So you would go there, you would connect your MetaMask wallet to it, and then you would go to DEX Tools or CoinGecko like a second ago here. See, and then on the info section, you would copy this, click the two little squares, then you would go back. So you would go to Uniswap, right? So you would come here, you would connect your wallet, and then now that you copied the address for Near, right? You would come here and you would paste in the address, and see it gives you the option. It's the only one that pops up. You click on Near, it's going to give you a warning. You're going to say, I understand. And then that would be it. And now you have some, right? But then what happens if you want to trade your Near and you want to buy other tokens within its ecosystem, right? On its platform? Well, then you would just have to use one of the bridges that I'm going to share with you now. So we have Near's own bridge. This is called REF Finance. This is a good one, and you would just connect your wallet, your new wallet, right? By METEOR, you would connect it. And then once you're connected, then you can choose to swap it, right? So say you want to move it to Binance Smart Chain. You could do that here. So you would connect your Near wallet, and then you would choose where you want to transfer it to, and then that's it. And you would just follow all the steps on the screen. So very easy. The next really great one is Token Bridge. And I like this one because it's going to let you swap over into the Solana ecosystem, which is the other really big ecosystem in crypto. And oftentimes there's a disconnect between the two. That's why you'll notice there's like Pepe on both chains, or there's, Doge on both chains, because a lot of times they're just two like separate worlds. They're kind of competitive, two separate worlds. But what I like so much is that Token Bridge will allow you to move your Near from their chain over to Solana by using a bridge like Token Bridge. So pretty awesome. And then same thing, you just follow the instructions, right? So you click from here, what you want to move, and you click to where you want to move it. Very easy. And then just a quick word on why we recommend Reef. Near is one of the best performing layer 1. So it's a layer 1, guys, okay? It's like Ethereum or Bitcoin, okay? Except it's powered by AI, he says. But it's also one of the best beta plays to the AI narrative, meaning it's not an alpha yet, right? It's not like a Bitensor. It's not a top known, very expensive and very popular AI project, which is why it's a good investment opportunity. And this is why I bring it to you today. He goes, so not only is it a beta play to the AI narratives, or what's trending, as well as the DA narrative. He goes, how to bridge your assets to Near. So he goes, and this is what is so amazing of this layer 1, is that it already is making it very simple and easy to swap and send and bridge your tokens from other ERC20 or Ethereum layer 2s, right? And layer 1 Ethereum with it, right? It already built the bridge for it. So Near Protocol makes it simple with the Reef Finance Aggregator Bridge, okay? The main DEX built on Near. It has low fees, fast transactions, and one-click across chain transfers. So the aggregator bridge connects Near to major EVM chains like Ethereum, Arbitrum, Optimism, Base, Scroll, combining popular bridges like Stargate, Rainbow, and Token Bridge, as I shared with you earlier. I didn't mention Rainbow because the only thing that makes them different is that you can use it to trade over into Aurora, and Aurora chain is not so big anymore. It's not like so used. So I didn't share that one with you for that reason. But otherwise, as you heard, it's pretty awesome. They rolled out their own bridge, and that's why I recommend it to you. But if you are looking to bridge over into Solana, as I said, then I recommend Token Bridge. So check them out. And then here are all of the top Near protocol systems by CoinMarketCap. So they have, a USDT on Near protocol, a USDC. They have a wrapped Bitcoin, which basically just means it's Bitcoin, but they made it compatible to their chain. That's why they call it wrapped Bitcoin. They have WETH, or wrapped ETH, Chainlink. So all the major crypto tokens they pretty much have. So that's really, really exciting. And then we're going to wrap it up. It's so funny. It says, all you have to know is that an orange fox, right, or metamask, met a black dragon. The rest was history. Today, Near mainnet is fully compatible with metamask. And guys, this is only from a couple days ago. So this is very, very new news. This is why I'm bringing you this video. And I'm so excited for what Near has been creating, what they've been building, their mission statement. I love it. And then lastly, this is a really great article. I wish I could read it all for you. It's by Cointelegraph, but I'd encourage you to go find it, or I'll have it linked below for you. But it just explains everything that I did explain to you earlier. And this is what is so remarkable of Near. Here's one of the founders, Ilya. He's the one that was one of the co-authors of the research paper that then inspired or was instrumental to creating ChatGPT that now has blown up the whole world. So it's amazing. And then here's the co-founder. It's always good to know who the founders are behind a project. This is Alex Gindenov. He worked at OpenAI in the lead up to the era defining the model's release. So he was like there, front row, active team member, helping shape and define what was eventually released to the world. So you know the way his brain thinks, it really understands what the world needs to actually use and actually help them and actually interact with. So that's who you have leading this project, guys. It's truly incredible. I know my hair is all psycho. I have like so many baby hairs. Oh my God. Anyway, I hope you gained value and I hope you're excited. And I was excited to bring you this video. It's a huge project. It's a sleeping beast. And I hope you take advantage, guys. It's not financial advice, but I would not make this video if I didn't feel good enough to have my mother go invest in this project. So that's how I feel about this project. That's why I'm bringing it to you. And please let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you guys here soon.